All right, today I need to jump in the van. I need to go look at a trailer. I have this need to move my telehandler from one property to one of my others, well, two of the others, and I don't have a way to do it right now. So a friend of mine has a trailer for sale, and I'm gonna go look at it. I need to be able to put my telehandler and a truck on the trailer at the same time. So length, usable deck space is gonna be kind of critical. I'm really looking for like 48 feet, somewhere in there, because a lot of the trucks I go to move, I need at least 26, 28 feet just of deck space for it, plus the GRADALL. And I measured the GRADALL, I think it needs like 22. So that's what we're gonna see about, take a look at it, see if it'll work. So let me grab some stuff and we'll head out. And Jeff came with me. We're gonna look at this trailer now. This belongs to a friend of mine, Dan, and he apparently doesn't need it and he's ready to sell it. This is what's called a folding neck trailer, and it was owned by an asphalt company, so it wasn't used in the winter. As you can see by the way this is made, it's got hydraulic cylinders here that literally let it fold down, and then there's some broken welds there. You flip these out here and they make a ramp that you can get on here. And you don't need a wet line kit because there's a what's called a pony motor up in here. So it's a gas powered engine that runs a hydraulic pump. You see it's been smashed down so that would fit, I guess. But anyways, so you don't have to have a wet kit on your truck. And it looks like it's got pins here for locks too. Yep, that's some locks right there. Stink, old boy. I'm pulling pretty hard on the old collar.
He's pulling, not me.
What do you think, Jeff? Huh? Outrigger. So if you are hauling something wider, you lift this up like this.
Oh, it's okay.
Then you put a board in there and you can do wider stuff. We don't need that. Actually, this trailer is far heavier than what we need. But it's good and flat. We really didn't want them wheels. I'd probably look at changing them hubs over. What size tires are they? Let's see. They've rubbed a few times here. I don't think it's rubbed there. Might have rubbed a curb or something. I don't know. Let's look at a different one. Maybe it'll 2016 255/70 22.5. I'll say this, I don't see any rust holes anywhere, and that is a big deal. I'm gonna get underneath it and crawl around a little bit. Look, oversized flags. Look at that. You can have it out here too. D-rings on the back. There's something here, hole. A little bit of rot here. A little bit there. These things held water and rotted out. I mean, it wouldn't be a problem for us. We're not hauling that heavy. I just need the length. The length and the deck height more than anything. It's still pretty straight too. And something welded there. Access to the hydraulic cylinders. Let's see. Yeah. Looks pretty dry. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Look at that. That weld's broke too. Not the first time it's been broke. Interesting. Well, there's a VIN plate. If I can read any of that. There we go. 6 of 87, gross vehicle weight rating, 81,120. 8 and a quarter by 22, 255.70, 22 fives. Speed of 40 miles an hour. Gross vehicle weight rating 89,000. What does it say? Maybe increased to GVW 89,500. Okay, well, interesting. Fifth wheel plate looks good. The structure under there looks good. Well, maybe we can get it. See if we can get it started. I told him I was going to come out and take a look at this once the weather got a little nicer and the rain let up. So that's what we're doing. Like it needs some boards. Not too many though. So where do you fire this thing up at? Apparently that's a throttle cable or two. Oh, looks like it's back there. Okay. Okay. Pull start. That part's broken. Is there an oil shut off or anything? This is hard to do one-handed. Got the motor running. Seems like it's wanting to move there. It's got to come back this way some. There we go. It figures. That's got to go farther forward. That one out yet. That one's got to go forward. There we go. Look at her go now. Hold. Gonna make sure those ain't gonna get cut. Go ahead. There you go. That's how she loads. Oh, look at that. The kingpin pushes up.
Kingpin pushes up a little bit.
Okay. Then you just load up. It may have had a bunch of air in the cylinders. It's starting to lift. I just wonder how much weight this can lift. I mean, there's some pretty big cylinders. Might just take a while. Yeah, that's pretty slow. That motor's running pretty good RPMs. But I don't think I'm going to be able to get something on here and there, because at that angle it's going to be really pushing it high. It'd be nice if the geometry made it to where it just came up straight, unless I'm doing something wrong, which I don't think. I don't know if it's low on fluid or if this is normal. But you see how it's going straight up in the front. Wonder if it has something to do with this. I guess not. It's slow, that's for sure. Wonder if it needs a new pump, if it's weak or just small, or I couldn't imagine. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't get a lesson on how to use it, so I could be doing this completely wrong. There it goes. I can see it's starting to level off just a little. Make sure it's coming inside here and not going to get caught. It is. So I wonder if this is a put one pin in, then put the other one in type of deal. Yeah, look how it's leveling off now. Got one pin in. Probably ought not walk underneath it. Okay, pull it back. No, go forward. Yeah, there you go. Now it'll put these ones in here. Meanwhile, it's leveling that out. I don't know, it looks like it's okay. Looks like it's doing what it's supposed to do now. We're going to line up maybe. Yeah, we're getting there. So that was the problem. I don't know. My wife found some instructions. That's it. Now we'll turn the idle down and then shut it off. Oh, I guess we'll just turn it off like that. I guess it works a lot better if you know how to use it, but I don't know. The underside's clean. I was laying underneath it where I could get to it. It's definitely not quick, but I don't know that would really hurt me at all. Slow isn't necessarily a bad thing. You see, it's in pretty nice shape. I mean, all the cross members are good. This is a heavy trailer. I mean, holy crap, is this thing heavy. But anything that's going to be able to carry what I'd like to carry is going to be heavy. Well, I guess it's something else to think about. Man, look how nice them I-beams are. Like I said, a little bit of rust in the bolster here. Like the shock is loose, so is that one. Oh look, you can chain up the rear axle. You don't have to. Or you can chain up the front. Either or, is that what that is? Oh look, strobe lights. I don't know, I'm gonna get a tape measure out, measure it and see. It's heavy, for sure, but it just means I could do other stuff with it later. That's not necessarily a bad thing. I don't know how I feel about that hookup though. Like putting them pins back. I mean, I understand if you brought it up to that point and put your truck underneath it, you could probably pin it easier, I would assume. Is that what it's meant to do? Pull that back at a better angle while it's on the ground, so you can match your truck to it and get it leveled and then pin them, I would assume. Maybe you guys that use these or this brand all the time, maybe you could enlighten me. But let me get a tape measure. All right, it's 102 wide and my tape measure is 25 feet, so here's 24. All right, come on up. Pretty near, right there. So that means usable deck space is about 38. 38, I could probably hang off the back. Okay, that's all I need. 38, I could hang off the back. Here. I could hang truck over the back of it, some overhang if I need to. I'd rather have GRADALL on the back, I think. Maybe. I wonder what this thing weighs empty. What's a guess? What do you guys think this weighs empty? And is it something I could put 40,000 pounds on it, 44,000? On a standard tandem, dual tandem semi truck like a day cab, or is it going to be too heavy? Does it need a lift axle? Anyways, I got some stuff to think about, but you guys who have experience with this, let me know what you think, and give me some insight on this thing, because I gotta find something. Thanks for watching. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button, leave your comments down below, guys. Give us a thumbs up, and we'll catch y'all next one.